Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the new shop here and I'm gonna be back here working on the 2022 Duramax. I can finally start working on this thing again. I'm gonna start getting it pulled apart today. Probably pull the box off, maybe the doors off, and I want to get the headliner out and stuff and kind of take a better look at this roof damage, and I can see what structural parts I need so I can get them ordered up from GM and see how bad it's actually gonna be once I get all the plastic and trim pulled apart here. It actually might not be too bad because most of the damage is pretty much from here up, and it's kind of crinkled up here a little bit, but there's actually only 3 structural bars across the top there. So, but I'll get a better idea once I pull it apart. I can pull the whole interior out, all that stuff. I finally got some, I had the stock, that's just a spare, but I had the stock rims and tires on this thing. Ended up selling them, and I bought a set of these rims, these GM takeoffs, and then I sold the tires on them. So I finally just got a new set of tires to put on, and they look pretty good. So nothing too crazy, just a factory size, but just a little bit more of aggressive looking tires. So I'm just gonna throw these on the truck, and then we can get it, start pulling it apart. Alright, so I got it boosted and fired up. I don't know, it was just completely dead, so the batteries must be no good in this thing, so I'll have to get some new batteries for it too. But it also was sitting there for quite a while, and the batteries were kind of crappy before. But anyways, I went and took it out, gave it a pressure wash, and I'm pretty much ready to take it all apart now. I'm going to start by pulling the bump or the box off and the back end, and then I'm going to probably pop the doors off, and then I can do the fenders and the hood and all the grill and the bumper on the front there and everything else. So that way I can kind of take it apart and see exactly where all the damage is. I'm pretty sure all of this underneath the hood here on the front is good. But I just need to take this all apart more so I can see exactly what's going on up here in the roof, and if I'm gonna be able to repair this. I think I'm going to, but I just need to know exactly what parts I need to get ordered up from the dealer here, because there's a few little, like something there here. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna fix that, but I'm gonna have to obviously take off these uni sides and get right down behind it. But I think on the back side here, if you look in, the structural parts are actually okay. I don't know, I'm gonna have to pull them all apart. So we'll get this start pulling this whole thing apart, get the whole interior out, get all the seats out and everything, and just get it stripped right down. Alrighty, so I got it pretty much stripped down here, and kind of just want to take a better look at it and see exactly what the damage is going on here. So this is tweaked pretty good on the inside. As you can see, the structural parts right here, this is all pushed in on the cab. So I don't know how exactly you're gonna fix that. If you can buy these structural pieces from GM maybe, and have to change this whole piece here. Not too sure. And also this back, actually the top back piece is okay. But this piece on the passenger side here is crinkled and pushed in. This looks like it's pushed in up here on this side too. So that's kind of a little iffy. These middle pillars are actually all good. Like there's no wrinkles or anything in them. And the top bar looks okay, except for it is kind of separated here. I don't know if that's because the roof is crinkled. And then on this front, the windshield, it's messed up pretty good. Like on this side here, it's pushed in. So my only concern is these rails that go down here. If you look real close, on the very front, you can see it's popped out just a tiny bit right here. So I don't know if I can pull these skins off maybe and somehow straighten these out or pull them out a little bit. I'm not really sure. It looks a little bit intimidating. I don't know if you can buy. If you could buy, I think you can actually get these parts from GM. I was looking up on the online there. You can buy these. They're actually pretty cheap. Like it's 200 bucks for this one. These ones are like only like 50 bucks or something. So you could buy all the top rails, change all them, and then you could also buy these pieces up here. And then since these ones are okay, you could just leave them, and then just put on new uni sides once you get it all straight. Because actually the uni sides from here down pretty much are good. They're a little farther messed up on the back here, but not too bad. So everything below out here is okay. So that won't be a problem. This is all this structural stuff and everything is perfect on the front here. It only got the hood. It got the hood a little bit, and just this one little bracket just barely pushed it in. So I'll probably just buy a new one because they're actually only like 20 bucks, and then it's nice and straight. But yeah, everything else here, except for like this little piece of plastic, everything else pretty much survived. So that's good. I'm just not sure exactly how I'm gonna fix this cab, but maybe I'll start pulling the skins off. Because if you look at the top roof skin here, it's really crinkled, but it actually didn't even wreck somehow it didn't even crack a single roof light. Like they're all perfectly mint. Same with the antenna up there, and then on the back of this cab here, it's got this back cowl, and it doesn't even have a crack in it. Like it's got a little scuff right here. So it must have rolled over, and I think must have been in the wintertime in the snow in the ditch. It must have rolled over, is what I'm guessing happened. I'm not really sure. Like everything else seems okay. It just, whether or not I can fix these pillars, I just don't want to cut it all apart and then have like you have a cab that's all welded back together when you could possibly just, there's a couple other cabs available. So there's another truck, the Wreckers have one. It's a 2022, same thing. It's even silver actually, but it was hit in the front. So I guess I could use my structural parts in the front here, because it actually it comes apart right, I've changed these before, it comes apart right here. They're not too bad to do, but I don't know what you do about the VIN then, because it's a 2022 gas job and this one's a 2022 diesel. They're both like the same models, same color, but I don't really want to get in with messing with VINs unless you could get a VIN assigned possibly. I'm not really sure how that works exactly, so you could possibly get a VIN assigned. I've never done that, but whether or not that hurts your resale value, it probably will. But I think you'd still be probably better off with a brand, like with a cab off of another truck, if you just change this front structure, because then all this is all this factory, not touch. You don't even have to touch it. The one cab I was looking at, when they were taking the box off, they put 2 little dents here, I think, but the rest of it's actually pretty mint. But you'll still have to change this front structure. So pretty much every single cab I'd seen or saw that was at the record or for sale, they all had pretty bad damage to the front here, so which is fine. Like, you could just fix this, I guess, but I just don't know what you do about the VIN unless you could find the exact same truck. But then you have the, I don't know, I'll have to look into it. Maybe you could possibly get a VIN assigned and then you could just, it would be fine, I think. So I don't know, I'll have to look at it. If you ever swapped a cab or anything like that, comment down below and tell me exactly what you've done and how you went about it. I don't want to do anything like with switching the VINs or something like that. So, but besides that, the rest of the truck is actually like really minty. Like, I took everything else out here. The interior is also all really good. I mean, the box is okay. I was gonna find maybe I do have a takeoff a white long box, but you can actually buy these box sides for like 233 bucks Canadian each, which is crazy cheap. So I might just put new box sides on this, and that box should be good to go. All the doors are pretty much wrecked, so I'm gonna buy probably 4 new door shells just from GM because they're actually about 850 bucks each, and the wrecker wants like I don't know, the wrecker wanted like some stupid like 1,800 bucks a door or something like that. And then this one front fender on the driver's side is pretty much mint except for one little tiny ding, which I can probably pretty much push out from the back because it's just a shell. I can just probably pop that out and that'll all be good. But I'll just buy 1 new fender and 4 new doors, 2 new box sides. I don't know, the headlights did not survive, like the one, just mostly the clips, and then it actually just kind of cracked the covers on them. So I was thinking maybe there's a few aftermarket options now for where you can buy the kind of their LEDs, I guess, or you can just go and you upgrade to like the high country headlights, which you can do pretty easily. You can just buy a wiring harness kit and it makes them work. And then for the seats, anyways, I was thinking probably since they're heated cloth, probably going like a dark brown or something all brown leather, and then it's already got the heating elements and everything in it, so that would look probably pretty good. And then just leave it a long box, and I have the color match bumpers for it. Do either a nicer grill or color match this grill, because it's got the ugly, I don't know, I hate these, where's it at here? It's got these grills on here, but they're, I don't know, I think they're really ugly. The high country grill is definitely the way to go, but if I've seen a few people like they color match these, or you could paint this part black on them and they look actually pretty good. Unfortunately, it didn't survive either. It's got a little piece missing here, so it's kind of, I don't know, probably just, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet, but maybe if I can find a deal on a high country grill, I'll put the high country grill and the high country fascia on it like I did on my last Duramax I built, and then it just looks so much better. And then just the fenders, the bumpers actually survived. It just pushed this one in just a tiny bit, but I just pulled it out before I took it off, and it's actually like pretty much mint except for like this little, I think I could probably heat that up and pop it out, but I don't know, I'll just keep that for another time. And the same with the rear bumper. The rear bumper is fine too, and I'm just going to throw them paintable ones on there and just color match them silver or whatever color I ended up painting this truck, because I think I'm going to have to probably paint the whole entire cab now and the roof, especially if I fix this cab. I'll have to paint the whole roof, the cab, and there's really no silver left, so I could pretty much just change the whole color to whatever the heck I want, because I'm going to be changing box sides too. So the only thing I'd really have to paint extra is the tailgate, and I think the door handles probably have to paint them because they're actually all good, but that's the only part that I don't have to paint anyways. So I don't know, maybe I'll change the color to something like cool, like a blue or a red, or I don't know, go look through some custom colors and see how much more they are, because you could probably just do a different color. But I kind of like the silver, honestly. It's a nice color. You have to paint the front of this box, and these few other pieces, but if I put the high country grill and the high country fascia in, I'll have to change these anyways for around the headlights there. So, but pretty much everything else is looking pretty good. I just not sure what I'm going to do with this cab yet. If I'm going to try to fix it, or if I'm just going to find a replacement cab and just swap it out, and just swap this good front rat support over to the other cab there. So, but anyways, that's going to be a wrap for today. I got a lot done on this one, and now I just got to decide exactly what I'm going to do with it. So thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one. And comment down below if you have any, if you ever done this cab or cab swap before, or if I should change the color or something. Tell me what you think. So thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one. Peace.